Guys, I might have reached a new low point within my life. I will not lie to you. So I grinded before today's stream. Off stream, I played Birth by Sleep on my own time. The funny thing is, that's not the worst part about it. On one screen was Birth by Sleep. I'm a bit tired, excuse me. On the other, Dead by Daylight. Twerkster the mode was streaming to me in Fork Dead by Daylight. Yeah. Uh-huh. And I was just sandwiched between two piles of shit. She does not even know I was grinding Birth by Sleep. I was too embarrassed to mention it. I was bad though. It was like a Clockwork Orange. All right, but this should be the end. This should be the end. As you see, I'm a cool kid today. I'm wearing fingerless gloves. This is not a fashion statement. This is actually for a health thing, because I use my hands a lot. And I need to wear compression gloves for a little bit. But I'll go over everything I did in a second, because it's more than I ever expected. Trust me. Hacker gloves, so true. Fingerless gloves are pretty cool. I want that on the record, right? Like that, they are stylish, but that was not the intention. I'm just a cool guy, you know? That's how it happens. You know, like Nero didn't expect to get his arm cut off and get like, you know, cool robot arm. But it happens. So it's that kind of thing. I think this game is muted because my I sure as hell wasn't gonna fucking listen to it. So give me 1 second. Get the fuck out of my stream, Yuta Hiyakari. Instead of playing Dead by Daylight, well, I would never play Dead by Daylight. Dude, actually watching Dead by Daylight, I legitimately was like, wow, Dragon Ball The Breakers is such a better game. Which is crazy, because it's not a... it's in a rough spot. But mechanically, and like, conceptually wise, I was like, wow. This is Breakers is a lot better. Everything's a fucking tiebreaker in that game. Dead by Daylight. That shit was ass. Yeah, dude, watching Dead by Daylight gameplay was just the killer twerk running around in a circle, following just a random fucking faggot. Right? Like, just that's the whole game, the entire time. It's all I saw. Dimitri, can you leave your girlfriend to marry me? No, because I love my girlfriend, and I certainly don't love you. Breakers is still being supported. It's on life support, but it is being supported. Listen, if you want a chance with me, be a like paraplegic elf. That's the only way anyone's getting a shot. She has like over 2K hours in Dead by Daylight. But anyway, so let's go over our new abilities here. We got Defender, which is gonna boost our defenses at points. We got Dark Screen, because we know we're fighting some darkies today. And I think that's it. I think that's as exciting as that get. For the command deck, I was made aware that Seeker Mine is very good. So we have a bunch of these. For zebra-colored Vanitas. And I think really that's it. Really, honest to God, it was the level 60 grind. That's like 10 levels. Birth by... I know I say it every stream. Every stream. I come in here and say, like, I am shocked in new ways by how awfully designed this game is, and everything's just made to be as tedious as possible. Leveling to 99 in Kingdom Hearts 2 is not that hard. It is, you can do it in like, I don't know, like an hour, genuinely, at that point. This, again, like this was a day of work. A day of my life is just gone. And I didn't get the 5 cents of YouTube back for it. Thoughts on the new Pauline design? Low. It's pretty good. I was hoping for it, dude, ever since the leak. I think I'm gonna buy Donkey Kong Bonanza at some point. The only thing is, I need clarification. The Donkey Kong Bonanza has Japanese audio, because holy fuck is the English voice acting terrible. It shouldn't come as a shock. Almost every Nintendo game released with English VA is fucking dog shit, including Mario now, which is sad. But the Pauline voice, actually, my ears are bleeding. My ears were actually bleeding. I wanna pull up a comparison, real quick for you, actually. If I can do it quickly, we'll see. But no, she's cute, a little funny. I don't like that she's barefoot, I will say. I think, like, once again, Bigfoot is after me. Bigfoot is on a constant chase to bring Dimitri Monroe into the ranks. But I'm not falling. I really like the freckles, I will say. I really like the freckles. That is a great design choice, a very strong one. I've been saying this every Mario stream. Like, I like Pauline because she's very Italian. It reminds me of my family. Oh shit, did I never tweet out that I'm streaming? Whoops. There you go. But you like feet girls? Feet girls like me is the thing. I do not like the feet. Wait, let me see if I can get this audio. This audio up. I can definitely get the Japanese audio. I don't think I feel like I should be able to get. But like for the past, like ever since the beginning of the Switch generation, we've gotten Japanese dub options as long as you're not like fucking Pokemon. But again, that's not Nintendo. That's more published by Nintendo. Oh, here we go. Yeah, no, okay. Muting the Kingdom of Hearts. That no one wanted to take a second take on that one. Like I swear, I don't know what the hell. I mean, I do know what the hell. I talk about why the voice acting in English in America is so fucking bad because of nepotism, and all these other factors. But like, holy fuck, it's so bad. And then here's what you're getting if you're playing in Japanese. Hold on. Like literally. Literally night and day, dude. It's actually insane. It's so much better. But we can take some solace in that every day English voice actors are losing their jobs. We've seen a bunch of MiHoYo VAs specifically, again, some of the worst in the industry, get the boot recently. My heart couldn't be happier. Yeah, no, I hate the way DK looks. I've been a hater since day one, and I've been happy to represent. I'm glad more people are coming around to it. I really hate the way he looks in that game. His hair, his fur looks like maple tree leaves. I don't like it. It looks creepy. Talent versus talking. Yeah, I mean, that's, again, because of nepotism within the industry, and again, it's a very cheap industry where Japan's very prestigious. You know, it's very highly respected in comparison. Where here it's basically just like, again, mostly nepotism, and just, you know, sometimes they even hire like YouTubers because it's seen so cheaply as a position that you're just like, okay, we'll just hire Young Yi and this counts as our marketing as well, because we got Young Yi, and obviously he can't voice act for shit. But yeah, no, I kind of want it. You can dress up Pauline in cute outfits. Is it that easy to make me buy your game? Yes. So make cute characters. Like you get sales. But all right. So we're starting at what I think is the easiest. Hello, Magalore. I'm feeling tired, but okay. So just so you know, whenever I'm going around this world map, you have like a magnet. See, when you touch these, I don't know if I ever explained this, but when you touch these things, they pull you on a track to a world, which is fucking retarded, and I don't know why. But that's why it sometimes looks really janky when I'm moving. I don't know if I've ever explained that. Complaining about Kevin Afghani again? I really can't, like... Do you think Mario, again, like the video game icon, Mickey fucking Mouse of the video game industry, deserves to be voice acted by a Dragon Ball abridged voice actor? Tell me if that's not the most insulting thing, and is just a perfect summary of like what is the English voice acting industry compared to like Japan, where like, again, I mean obviously Mario doesn't have a Japanese voice, but again, it's a very prestigious industry. People are very well very talented, well accomplished, right? And it's especially crazy when you look at Charles Martinet, dude. Charles Martinet, amazing voice actor, great range. You know, he's been able to do so much. You know, people always bring up the fact that he's, you know, Alduin in Skyrim and stuff, right? Like, he's very talented. Even within Mario, he does like all these different voices, and it's been fucking insane, especially when people are like, I bet Charles Martinet left on his own terms. Big old Nintendo's our friends. They wouldn't fire the guy. When like that dude, apparently Charles Martinet can't even do the voice in public anymore or something. I don't know. There's all this stuff going on. But you know, fucking Nintendo kids live in their own fucking delusions. Mario should have just still been voiced by Charles Martinet. Charles Martinet would have voiced him to the day he died, dude. I promise you. I'm pretty sure he said that. Same with Peach's VA. But yeah, this is gonna be, so my first one. Not even in public, I don't know. There's some weird, like, stipulation he has now. I don't know. Oh shit! I still have Mega Flares equipped. Yo, get me out of here. Hold on. Wait a minute. No, this is I'm not doing this. You just want to kill me? Alright, I actually don't know. Is there like a specific build you want to be using for this? I think I got another Thunder Surge. So I think we get rid of this. Oh, maybe I didn't. Dude, I need to make another Thunder Surge. Fuck! Oh wait, can I buy one? Can I buy one? I can buy one, right? Hold on, we're I don't want to touch another fucking command meld for the rest of my life, I swear to God. I mean, Antideck already makes me want to switch to now. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna buy it, specifically for Pauline Cunny, to be fair. But I do think I want to get it, yeah. Again, provided I can play it in Japanese, because God knows I'm not going to have an English voice actor ruin that experience for me. Ah, fuck. It's right, that's how this works. I have to level this shit up. This sucks. I hate this fucking game. Oh my god. Okay, so the ride never ends. The ride never ends. Is there like a... Did I level up that Kiraga? I did, okay. Alright, well we gotta go level this up now. So, it sucks. Yeah, I don't... Dude, I can never just... I can prepare so much, and it's still never enough. It's actually crazy. For some reason, they thought they need to confirm Pauline as 13. It's a bit old, I admit. You know, she's cute. She's fine. I think it's surprising specifically because, like, when does Nintendo, especially with Mario, confirm, like, ages? Any closer to 100%? We're never getting 100%. Fuck you. I need to, again, that's something else I need to clarify. Everything I do is only 1/3 of the game, right? Like, I mean, Pauline, Aqua has some extra stuff specifically. But, like, again, you also have to do this with Terra and Ven. Mario himself is canonically 25. Dude, dude, his face is just like me. I'm literally him. I love Mario. I'm in a 17-way tie for Dimitri's top guy. What am I gonna do? I'm putting a team together. You don't gotta worry. Yeah, alright, so we now leveled this up, so now we can go back. I actually don't know if Thunder Surge is the right play. For all I know, the aerial slam could be the secret to this fight, but experience has taught me Thunder Surge is just like, that's what you default to. That's what's gonna bring you to victory. When is the Pooh World? I don't think so, buddy. We've seen enough board games for a lifetime. I actually am legitimately happy to, like, probably never touch this game again. And again, these are some of the worst bosses in the fucking series that we're about to go up against. Like, I'm not great at video games, don't get me wrong, but, like, there's video proof of me going through, like, KH2, like, you know, my crit run and whatnot, and handling the Superbosses, I would say, relatively well, right? But, like, those are, like, well-designed fights, right? Like, these are not. These are gonna be some of the worst the series will ever have, which is impressive because it doesn't get much better. But I guess it gets a little bit better. Alright, so choose deck. Alright. So I think this is what we want to go in with. I could bring 4 Kiragas, but I feel like we're probably gonna be fine with 3. Let's hope so, anyway. I already talked about Pauline. I think that might be it. Pauline lasted a while. There's a lot to discuss in that area. Just that, really. Also, how much I hate this game. I got the Nintendo Switch GameCube controller, and it's the first time I've ever owned a purple GameCube controller, which is an interesting fact. And it feels nice or whatever, but it's crazy to me that controllers just never feel as good as they used to. Like, it just doesn't feel as good as, like, my original OG GameCube controller. That is 0 damage. What the fuck? I'm trying to guard. That's not cool. Not worth it for me. Why am I doing like so little damage, by the way? I'm just gonna cartwheel around. Alright. Wow, that was going good for a second there. That's another thing about BBS bosses. Like, really, a lot of the time you just kind of want to be mashing dodge, which kind of sucks. Like, from a design standpoint. More like Team Pauline since Anastasia 13. We're talking about that. Honestly, I want to be fucking... Dude, so the thing that makes me really goddamn mad about Mario Kart is Baby Rosalina. Not just because it's another baby, which I think is most people's like default, but because it breaks the fucking lore of Mario Galaxy. She was never Baby Rosalina. She was like a normal tween girl before the Star Spirit stuff. Or the Lumas or whatever, excuse me. And it's like, we have a canonical representation of Teen Rosalina in the franchise. That is real. Why is this not a playable character? Why is it fucking Baby Rosalina? And I'm really fucking hoping that we actually get Team Pauline. Oh no. Oh, dude, can you... I took my hands off the controller for 2 seconds. I'm really hoping we get the Team Pauline in Mario Kart, the actual, and she'll get the fucking Rosalina treatment of, oh, here's another baby. This sucks. Now he's fighting for your girl. Your girl sucks! Your girl's a hag! She has no eggs! Bro, she's cobwebs. I'm fighting for like the millennium ago version. I said it the other day also, Baby Rosalina's cuter than normal Rosalina, to be honest. She's the best baby character. She has the best outfits and hairstyle. Dude, I was baffled the other day in this conversation about Rosalina, because chat user Ada Stout showed up to be like, just to call Rosalina emo, and I'm like, what? Because she has like the hair flip over her eye. Like, no one knows what words means. You know what pisses me off? I'm gonna get upset today. Today's one of those days. What pisses me off when people draw anime girls and they're like, oh, here's my goth version of Furin, and they just draw a whore. Like, it's not goth. The fucking like raping of goth as a like subculture pisses me off because I love actual goth. Dude, I'm mashing. I hate draw a whore and call it goth. Worst things art people do. Top 10. Maybe top 1. No. NTR is the worst. Top 3. She's wearing black clothes. That freezes you! Dude, this sucks. I didn't look up any of these fights or anything. This is awful. I hate facial. I hate piercings and tattoos. I'm a starch. No, none of these. I like the purity of the body. It's not even a moral thing. I just legitimately think tattoos and piercings make it look worse. Dude, this is epic gameplay. Dude, where the fuck was this before, Ericus? Like, oh my fuck. Is there any like are the mine moves better for this fight? Like Seeker Mines or Mind Square? Birth by Sleep Scholars. I call upon thy information. Oh, I'm not doing any. Okay. Well, I guess we used iframes for that. Yo, can I heal? Thanks. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about Thunder Surge is the iframes. That can look great, but people will decide to get 20. I disagree. I mean, you're entitled to think that. But I think they always look bad. I've yet to ever experience one I'm like, yeah, that improved. Honestly, because I get focus back so quick, it... ooh. I turned into a monkey for a minute there. I also put on for my finisher, it's like a heal strike. Please heal, please heal, please let me heal. Aqua, please! There we go. That was well timed on my part, but I did not intend for it to be. Bro, stop, please. I really, you know, I feel like I deserve a bit more outcomes though. I'm mashing. This is a phase 2 fight, right? The I'm gonna sit on my chair is... Actually, wait, no. I think those are different fights. I'm scared. I'm healing. I know I have like... Excuse me, I know I was only down like 3 HP. Oh my god. Alright, we're good. That was not bad. That wasn't bad. It was not a good fight in terms of design, but that wasn't that bad. That was okay. I just spam shot lock. Yeah, I feel like I'm learning to just use shot lock more without charging. Well, let me look at chat because I wasn't able to look at anything. Only attractive when it's a 14-year-old mecha pilot with a word I'm not sure I could say on YouTube tattoo. Yeah, no, I agree. I've seen content like that. I've enjoyed the imagery, the artistry, if you will. I'd rather have temporary tattoos. Yeah, dude. Women should only get temporary watered Sonic tattoos. I agree. I remember that shit as a kid. Grown a bigger dislike for tattoos as I've aged. I think I have as well, but I think I've always disliked it. One thing I've noticed with age, is just like, I just feel more hard-stanced on everything, right? I mean, I usually say this in relation to, you know, that I just wanted to play video game type stuff, right? Like, where it's like I've kind of always had the views I've had if you like go back to like older videos. But if you also watch older videos, you'll see me be like, we can find a middle ground and work together and halfway. And it's like, no, not anymore. Right? Like, I'm not doing that bullshit anymore. That's kind of like a vacuum of everything, basically, in my experience for me. Well, it's partially lost hope, but it's, well, I mean, to stick on that topic for a minute, it's like, in my experience, being the like, oh, we can work together and find a middle ground, the other side just ends up wanting to take advantage of you, right? That's how like all the bad shit in my life happened in relation to the internet. People abusing that like line you give them. Talk about Amiibos. Oh. All right. Well, this is a long story. Again, this is just one of these days, I guess. So you know how there's always this talk about like Nintendo, the soul is gone. It used to be so different at Nintendo. Where are the Amiibos anymore? I always see people say, which is crazy, because there was a point in time where it was like, you know, you buy an Amiibo and it would unlock something in the game. And especially during like Smash Ultimate, that point in time, back on the Switch 1, and just a whole bunch of other games, Amiibos started coming out, but they didn't actually really do anything. And I saw people like reminisce and want like the old stuff, and I was just fucking mind blown. They were like, it was like Nintendo fans being like, oh, this used to be so cool. It used to unlock stuff and be magical. And it's like, what are you fucking talking about? It is the worst thing in the world that an entire dungeon in like the remaster for Twilight Princess is locked behind an Amiibo. Fucking Samus Returns, right? One of the Metroid games. Fusion Suit mode is locked behind an Amiibo. The fucking sound test is locked behind an Amiibo. I also used to have a lot of Amiibos. But this is dog shit. What if you're fucking little Timmy and you love Sonic the goddamn Hedgehog, but you can't like use the Amiibo features that came with Smash 4 for Sonic because you couldn't get that Amiibo? That is just awful. That is the least magical thing in the world. I cannot stand Nintendo fans so goddamn much. Again, they lived in some deluded fucking reality. The most recent thing that isn't directly related to me was that experience with this, is all this talk around like the Steam Deck. Cause I keep seeing all these posts like, because like someone will post like, oh, they're running Mario Wonder on their Steam Deck, and people will be like, you know, I don't want to word this. Let me see cool guy cutscene real quick. But, you know, anytime people talk about how shitty the Nintendo hardware is, people talk about the Steam Deck, because, you know, it's a very good console. It can do multiple different things. These people will be like, see, you guys don't actually like the Steam Deck, you just want to play Nintendo games for free, this and that. And then they'll be like, oh, you go through, like, I don't know, some ritual of summoning to, like, get your Steam Deck to be able to emulate, because these people are so incapable of technical literacy. They think you need a fucking dissertation in, like, mathematics to understand how to drag and drop files. You have to spend 10 hours to get it to work. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? The Steam Deck literally has, like, EmuDeck, which is a launcher. You run the EXE. Every emulation possible is just on your Steam Deck now. You're good. You're good. You don't have to worry. But I just remember seeing this one post. It was like, you know, the Steam Deck users even play Steam games. It seemed they only want to play Nintendo stuff, this and that. And just because it's like, well, yeah, it can run emulation, right? Like, that's... Part of what's cool about it, it's a fucking PC, right? And you know, the games on the Steam Deck actually fucking run well. I actually get 60 FPS, 1080 for these games instead of like 480 Pi. Man, this guy is, he's fast too. I don't know if I can do that. Can we talk about how much cooler this guy is than the stupid Kingdom Hearts 3 goat enemies, by the way? Crazy that I'm complimenting BBS, I know, but that's just how bad KH3 is. Like, I think this guy's design is actually pretty fucking sick, right? Yeah, like, some of his moves are cool. I mean, it's in Birth by Sleep, but like, again, design-wise, really, really sick. Like, where the hell was this guy? But yeah, I think it's with Amiibo. I'm just flabbergasted by this. Amiibo's a fucking dog shit, right? Like, we always talk about companies like removing parts of the game for DLC. At least that, and again, this isn't a compliment, at least that DLC is just accessible. You can just get that. Like, you can just grab that, whatever. Instead of paying like a 500% markup for like exclusive fucking plastic, again, to access modes that should have been in the base game. Like, it's actually insane. That's what Nintendo fans are like, oh man, I miss it. That's when Nintendo had soul. When you had to pay more for basic features, dude. But they had color for plastic, man. I hate all new gen kids. No, it's gonna be upset stream. New gen Dragon Ball fans are also pissing me off recently. Dragon Ball The Legends hit mobile game that you can download for your Android device right now is having its anniversary. It's the Saiyan saga, right? My favorite saga in the fucking franchise. You know, Vegeta shows up where things start getting crazy. Some hype moments, if you will. Like, so much cool stuff happens in the Sega Saga. So much iconic imagery that has come to define anime and just, you know, is exciting in the moment. Fuck talking about its legacy. The Saiyan Saga is just fucking awesome. Alright? But all these new gen Dragon Ball kids are fucking upset about the anniversary because they're like, where's the Dragon Ball Super fusions? Where's Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku? What's the point if his hair doesn't change color? It's not hype enough. Where's the aura? Like, dude, I'm sorry. I look at Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, I'm like, this is a wet fucking blanket. This guy sucks. Did he even ever accomplish anything? Goku just fucking loses constantly in Dragon Ball Super. I hate this shit, man. But you know, excuse me for expecting Dragon Ball fans to be familiar with their own fucking franchise, right? The same people every day who starts crying about, I don't know, fucking lolicon shit while having a thank you Toriyama in their header. Okay, don't look up anything this man has ever made, I guess. Yo, Aqua, can you stop fucking sucking, bro? Jesus Christ. Damn. That was awful. Yeah, I've read Lady Red. It's funny. I love Toriyama, I miss him. At least he gave us SSJ3 Vegeta before he went out. He was a real one for that. But yeah, no, to reiterate one more time, back to the Amiibo things, I know I'm jumping around, but like, I think they're fine. It's just this cool little plastic thing that's like, oh, this lets you unlock things early, or you get extra missile tanks, like, that are just basic pickups. Like, sure, that's fine, that's what they should be. They shouldn't ever be required for actual stuff, which is what they used to do in the Wii U era, because they were losing money. Like, am I gonna buy the Pauline and Donkey-Kong amiibo? Maybe. Maybe. I might even put it in a jar. But like, it shouldn't unlock anything in that game. I think it just gives you an outfit early. They should lose money again. I like modern Nintendo stuff. Like there's definitely areas that the entire industry has fallen apart with, like UI and stuff. Like the fucking Switch not having themes. It's fucking ridiculous because there's a theme menu. Like I remember when I was transferring my Wii stuff to my Wii U and I had like little Pikmin moving my files across. I thought that was cute. Like I do think Nintendo doesn't have as much stuff like that. But like, I fucking hate the Wii U era. You go watch like a fucking Nintendo Direct, they're making like, whoo, dat boy jokes, and then raping and censoring all of their games. Legitimately, it was the worst point in Nintendo's history, in my opinion. I'm glad they fucking lost money. Whoa, what the fuck? Wrath of Darkness? Hello? What? Sorry, confused. Legitimately dog shit. But, you know, back in the Switch era, you know, they started loosening their sensory stuff. You know, Nintendo's not great. Still isn't great. But, like, things have been better. I like their fucking gimmick now. I like the Switch as a console. Yeah, 2015 E3 is fucking hilarious. I've been wanting to go back and watch, just, like, all just E3s of the past. Me and Twerk were probably thinking of doing it. I don't know. Maybe I could make it an extra member stream if people think that would be fun. Because I say this all the time. I miss E3 because they were also dog shit, but they were so fucking bad that they were entertaining.
I wish I had a daughter to snoop on Toriyama.
Thank you, the 5 steak. That's an iconic quote, dude. I get it. These people know fucking nothing. Also, Toriyama's a real one. He understands the appeal of just being a creepy old man. Personally, I'm excited about getting older. I think that just opens up a plethora of opportunity. You've seen the fucked up content that women create, right? For doujinshis. Women love creepy old men. It's real. Oh no. Oh, I know. See? Look, see? That's the cool thing about being a guy. We age like wine instead of milk. Wish E3 still existed. It would have been cool to attend one. Yeah, I loved E3. I mean, I never went to one, but I was sure as hell watched it on G4. Dimitri's Ancient Shota arc. Yeah, I mean, it's like Lollibaba, right? Being like a 5,000-year-old Shota would be, in fact, the dream. And I'm living it, baby. Oh my god, dude. He fuck. Twerk, what was your strategy for this as the resident, like, Birth by Sleeper? Did you use Thunder Surge? Did you use Mines? I feel like you can't spam Shock Lock here, right? Like, maybe here specifically, but I feel like you can't carry. I don't think there's enough spots. Mines Death? Seeker Mines or Mines Square? I got both. Dude, okay, I really should not, like... Thunder itself is actually dog shit for this. Shotlex for days? How do you even, like, dude, he doesn't... Dude, look at him, god, dude! Oh my god, stop. He's like a fighting game character, dude. This guy is, like, actually cool. Oh, but, like, see, look at that! That's a command grab! I wish I could move my command menu during this. Oh. Wish you watched me fight these. You should do all of these guys as Terra. Oh my god! Oh wait, whoa, hold on, slow down! No. Oh my fucking god, what the hell? What the fuck? He reset all my commands. Can I, no. Shit. It's like a little damage, but honestly, plus with the iframes, it's pretty good, I think. Pretty good choice, decision by me. What's going on? Dude, stop! Please. Dude, I can't get away. Oh my god. The little ballerina dance, baby. Let's go. I love you, Namor. Thank you for making this Aqua's strongest move. You were my goat. Not anymore, but you were. Oh, dude, am I slowed? Oh, no. Fuck. Dude. No, dude, I can't. I keep freaking out. I can't do this. I gotta leave. I love you, Thunder Surge. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That would do when he reset my commands. Thank you. When he reset my command, I thought I was done. I thought I was cooked. I thought like I was going in the oven. I was like, well, time to spread the cheeks. Oh, I always liked this Keyblade, to be honest. He's way touch. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Like, that guy is cool. Like, it's ridiculous how fucking lame Xehanort is in Cage 3. Like, that No Heart is genuinely a good fight. In terms of, like, not mechanically speaking, but, like, cool guy. Cool guy, you know, like... I'd go out to, like, have a drink. With No Heart. Yeah, thank you, everybody. This is what Kirby will play, like, in 2037. Ghost Drive was fewer iframes than a maxed out regular cartwheel. Yeah, I mean, I don't choose to go in the Ghost Drive. The Ghost Drive chooses me. I think Ghost Drive has the style, but yeah, no, it is a detriment. Shoto Baba, who acts like a pervy old man, is untapped market. Oh, dude, it exists. It has to. I feel like I've experienced it, but yeah, no, that's like premium content. Hello, you Kai. I'm just gonna say you 1K4. Once you realize what kind of books women read, they no longer have any power over you. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I say this all the time. I think the mythos around females is completely fabricated. So this is kind of a bit of a side topic, I guess. But you know how we always talk about, you know, like these gacha communities and like the rainbow alphabets like invading the area, right? And like trying to take over the community. And, you know, a lot of justification within that kind of thing is usually like, well, these spaces are against women. Women are bad. Or excuse me, yeah, it's like, these spaces are unwelcoming to women. They hate women, this and that. Women want all this inclusivity or whatnot. But then you look at something like Love and Deep Space, which is a, I believe, Chinese gacha, right? It's for women. It's just women's little playroom. They get to dress up Korean men and Asian men, and they get to just rape them. Okay, they just do whatever the fuck they want to. It's fucked up. Okay, it's genuinely fucked up. What are fucked up? But anyway, but there was recently this controversy because there was like this, like, I don't know, yaoi shipper gay thing that was going on. Thank you, Vanny, for the 2 months.
I was gonna ask you about Pauline, but then I thought he probably already
everyone
back in the stream, and lo and behold.
I was gonna say everyone's asking. I appreciate it. I like that people associate me with this. I'll get back to the second, but let me finish this story. But anyway, so this happens to Love and Deep Space because they officially, in their ruling, they say you're not allowed to make like gay content about their characters because it's China, right? So they went off on these people, and then of course the rainbows of Twitter were getting really mad about it, and then in fucking droves, I saved a few of these, just for something I'm working on. The women just were like, enough. They were like, this game is targeted for us. This is ours. Go out, get your own place. You know, you're not welcome here. And it was like, you and I aren't so different, you know? Because it's the same shit with like Blue Archive and EK, all this type of stuff. This is always my experience, right? It's like when people are like, oh, we need to make women uglier in games for females. Because women need that to feel comfortable. And every fucking woman I talk to is like, man, I like when the women are hot and sexy, right? In the same way I like when the guys are cool and epic and awesome. It's the same type of shit. Right? Where it's like women are always invoked as like this thing that we must protect, and they're fragile and they feel a certain way. But like if you actually interact with women, like that's not the case. Obviously, liberal brain worms or whatever the fuck's going on these days. That definitely exists. We've seen the fucking crazies. Don't get me wrong. But if we were to look broad scale, I think you will find more stuff like this. Like, they just want to play with their little dolls too, you know? They ain't that different. Ask women what they do with their Sims character. Exactly. Women love beauty. All this ugliness appeals to literally no one. It does appeal to a specific demographic. Just people who like to, you know, tear down the beauty standards and whatnot, right? There's probably broader ways to look at it, but a lot of times it's like the alphabet LGBT Twitter type people. Which is crazy, because the longest time in my life, I was always told, like, well, the gays have great aesthetics and whatnot, and fashion sense. And it feels like a total flip now. Everything homosexual I look at is like throw up in terms of like design. It's crazy to me. It's like, what happened? But yeah, no, I find the whole Love and Deep Space thing deeply interesting, because it's literally the exact same shit of like, you know, these women defending their community, like, because the developers are catering to the content that they want. And like this invading group of people is like, no, we should be catered to, and they're like, no. Yeah, Concord designs, exactly. Too much accidentally lost their own stat. You had Fox, like even 50, dude. No comment either? Well, thank you anyway. I appreciate it, man. Like, genuinely. That means a lot. And welcome back to the stream. Gay stuff being uglier is despite the common consensus and beauty standards. Yeah, if it looked good, it would be falling in line. Pretty much. And that's what defines a lot of, like, LGBT movement now, because I mean, broadly speaking, it's like if you're just like gay or whatever, it's like you can get married now, like you have all the rights in the world, etc. So like your normal person is like no longer wanting to fight, I imagine, in this case. It's just like, well, I'm just gonna live my life. So the people who are more so in this area because they want to be, you know, go against the grain, go against society, they have to just fight for things to be destroyed and ugly. So our next stop, to get back on topic, our next stop is the Keyblade Graveyard. And we need a very specific build, this I know, because I'm aware that if I heal in this fight with Kuraga, right, he also heals. We don't want that. And it's from in this that we will learn something fucking awful about Birth by Sleep. Excuse me. So, just so you know, I'm loading up all these Mega Elixirs, right? Because they won't make him heal. But here's the thing. If I die and reset the fight, my items don't come back. I lose those items forever. Unless I, you know, reload my save, obviously. That's a different thing. Can you, like, how, like, again, how do you design a game this poorly? Have you ever experienced a game like that? That if you die and retry, you just lose everything? And I'm not talking about something like Dark Souls where you canonically die in the thing and get reborn. I'm talking about a game where it's like, well, you died, you hit retry, you reload it. Only Birth, yeah, only Birth by Sleep. Only Birth by Sleep. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. But yeah, I know to use Seeker Mine. That's the reason I got it for here. Maybe there is another game, but I wager it's a pretty badly designed game. Alright, so for this, yeah, we actually want to do this. So again, I've never done this fight either, so all I know is that these all suck. Actually, I don't even know if it's in this area. I'm assuming it's here. I know it's in the graveyard. So badly designed makes me sad. I used to love this game as a kid. That's like, dude, that's me with Recoded. Oh, dude, what? Hold on, hold on. This is where the game ends. Bro, yeah, oh, I made a mistake. I forgot that this file was like my actual, you know, save file, and this game's confusing, or not really confusing, but like, you know, you get a second file as Aqua after you beat the main story. I forgot that this was the original file, because you have to go back to the original file, not the new file. The Moria said this game is just as quality as the main games. Well, that's what we call marketing, my friend. Dude, did you guys see that Spider-Man, like the old cartoon, like the very old cartoon, is getting a continuation in comic form? It's gonna be dog shit. Modern Marvel comics. But like I don't know when it came out, 80s, 60s. It's gonna be so bad. But yeah, it's getting a continuation, 60s. Yeah, thank you. I felt like it was before the 80s. I couldn't remember. 90s. Okay, but excuse me, 90s. All right, sorry. Everyone's giving me different answers. I should have just went to the other area. Yeah, it's 61 pointing me. It's not that one. It's the one where Peter looks like a Chad. Yeah. Recode it? No, I liked Recoded as a kid. I thought it was epic and fun. I never liked Days. As a stupid child, I was like, this is ass. Okay, here we go. He's right here. I said, yeah, okay, we're good. Is there anything I want to take off? Like, do I want to take off Payback Surge? Is that gonna fuck me up? I don't know. I feel like I didn't like the one time I used it. I like it being actionable. Yeah, no, I mean, I unironically think that who am I gonna eat ice cream with is like actually like top 5 scenes in the series. I just don't like it as a game. Like I would highly rate it above this as an overall package. For Days, I mean.
There's no escape. Come on.
I guess I'll just cartwheel. I just realized, because I don't have Leaf Bracer, I'm not fucking invincible. I'm not invincible during these scenes, or during these heals. Oh shit! So I'm not actually healing.
What's yours is mine.
Dude, oh my god, oh my. My shortcut's not fucking set. I thought I changed it, but I guess that was before I saved, or after I saved. Continue. Yeah. This is gonna be ass. It doesn't matter that I restarted. I didn't use an item. What the, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I'll take this off. I guess I'll save because I'm gonna have to continue. Ice cream line is usually used as a haha cage, so stupid by people who don't play the series. Absolutely. Even by some people who do in this chat room. But yeah, no, I fucking actual Kino, dude. And it's annoying because I have to watch this scene over and over too. I think this is when the actual bullshit starts, right? Like, I think those other fights were. Dude, oh my god. I'm gonna retry for a bit. I have 30, right? So until they run out, I think I'm fine just retrying. I don't really care that much about these items. I'm not gonna use, like, this is the end of the game.
There's no escape. Take that.
Oh, dude. Just...
See ya.
Who like designed these bots? Who like? Oh, dude, I just realized something. What I should be doing.
There's no escape.
So I'm pretty sure I was told this before, but I never actually implemented it. Not this, but if you put no EXP on, which obviously doesn't matter for these fights, you do get a damage buff. I think it just improves the ceiling. I think it. Oh. Okay, so that was a lot of damage. So what I should do is like hide behind a rock and just spam. Oh my god.
ya. Suffer. Come on. Take that. Suffer.
Yo, can you?
There's no escape. There's no escape.
What? I had health, right? Was that a multi-hit move? What? What the fuck is this? What? Who designed this fight? Like, I just want to have a talk.
What's yours is mine.
An aggressive talk with my fucking fist, dude. Like, what the hell? Oh my god.
See ya.
Wanna heal?
See ya.
Oh my god.
Suffer. Show me anguish. Suffer.
I think I used the item.
Take that.
Hello. Wait. Oh, you idiot! You fool! That joke's on me. You're just invincible all the time because you're a fucking boss at Birth by Sleep. Why wouldn't you just have infinite iframes? Awesome. Such good fucking design. I love this guy. I beat No Heart. I beat Ericus.
Suffer. Pathetic. Suffer. There's no escape. There's no escape.
I wanna, dude, I'm gonna run out of fucking, oh my god. What? I feel like even with the mines, it's not going great. He forgot. I've never done this fight. Birth by Sleep isn't my game. I'm not you. I don't have like a fucking textbook knowledge on this game. As you said yourself, my game is Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm lost. And scared, quite frankly. Alright, so we're gonna turn on 0 EXP. We're gonna save again. I just placed mines and cartwheeled spam, hoping he steps on them the whole time. I mean, I don't think there's any better solution. So I hit continue, right? So I didn't actually lose my mega elixirs, right? That, yeah, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, okay. But yeah, if I hit retry, I forever lose those items. Terrible fucking game design. I showed you the cheese solution last night. I did. If you sent me a video, I did not click on it. I'll tell you right now. I was playing Birth by Sleep on my own time. I saw enough. I saw enough. You can send it to me now. I might give in to the darkness and watch it, I guess.
What's yours is mine.
Dude, Haley Joel Osment, what happened to your Vanitas voice, dude? So good in this game.
Come on.
Can I not do shit to him? Oh, dude, the damage? Hello? That was crazy. What the fuck? All right, this is, dude, the fucking, oh my god, I'm a genius. The no EXP thing, that was crazy. That like doubled my damage output. I'm a god? What the fuck? Oh, I'm just gonna hide behind here. Come on, little boy. That's right. Aqua releases a natural pheromone that attracts them. I'm so good at the game. I don't need your cheese, bro. All skill. Oh my god. I think voice direction is just dog shit. Someone said in chat, everyone sounds kind of off in KH3. English VA is not great, but like I think direction has gotten just worse. Wow. All right, Void Gear. All right, we're on the final super boss. Only an hour and 14 minutes. That's not bad, I gotta say. Not bad at all. All right, so what it does this? Okay, this has lower. Oh, this is just worse. We're not using that. All right. However, I don't know if Payback Surge will be usable here, but we'll find out. So what I understand, and I've known this for a long time, if I use more than 5 Kiragas, he just infinitely DMs. However, I don't even have 5 Kiragas, so joke's on him. And I think we're gonna stick with the tried and true Thunder Surge. I believe that's. I know there's like a crazy I'm good at the game strat of using the Goofy D-Link and D-Linking with Goofy, which is a little goofy. But we're not gonna do that because I have no fucking clue how that works. Thought there were more than 3 super bosses in this game. Well, the other arena bosses are counted as super bosses by people, so like Monstro and all them, but they didn't feel really that super, I can't lie. But alright, so this is generally agreed upon as the worst fight in the entire series. Just abysmal fucking dog shit fitting of the game that it's in, so all I know is Cartwheel. Also, yeah, the PS3 version of 2.5 is notoriously dog shit. Oh, I didn't open that chest, dude. Roll slub. Dude, if you guys, so for my Summer Game Fest stream, so I think slop's funny. I think it's a good denotion of like what it's supposed to stand for, but I generally don't use it because like people just throw it around to say anything, even things that are good, right? But because the fucking that is a lot of okay, can you because it was Summer Game Fest and I was like there's gonna be nothing here. I titled my stream like Slop Fest or whatever, and the whole stream we were doing the slop bit of just naming thing like X and Y slop, right? And the other day I had the modern games industry's strongest defender come in and start like bitching at me for making the fucking joke. I was just losing my mind. I don't know like how raped you have to be mentally to defend the current industry. Like, let me remind you that Summer's Game Fest announced a game as like, what was it? Doki Doki Literature Club Cross Silent Hill or something? Actually, the worst sentence I've ever heard in my life, man. Like, like the definition of slop. I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh man. Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club X Silent Hill. Thank you, Sonic Extreme, for the 5.
Hello, hope you're doing well. Got here later. Have you talked about Pauline and Bobby being replaced finally?
No, wow, someone who did ask me about Pauline. That's hilarious. I mean, actually, I guess I did. I brought up earlier how, not even just her, but there are a ton of awful English Hoyoverse actors that are being replaced. I mean, just love to see it. I mean, first of all, as I always say, like, I think to Hoyoverse's credit, they deserve an award. Oh, where are my cards? The worst, oh my god, the worst English voice acting I have ever heard, like across anything, all belongs to Hoyoverse games. It legitimately, when I used to stream the game, every time we would have like a 5-minute segment of just switching the game to English and just admiring and indulging in some self-harm of having our ears bleed. Absolutely awful. And it's especially good for like these people because a lot of these people are just like scum, right? And this is one of the things I was talking about with like Japanese voice actors. Usually Japanese VAs are very humble, very professional, honestly, is the best way to put it. You know, they're usually very in touch with the fan base, they're interactive. Usually they're on the same wavelength too, which is very important and cool for me. I always bring up Ray Takahashi being like, I love little Shotas, and like throbbing at the mouth over Alexander's like swimsuit cards and Fate. Iconic moment for me, but I mean, she has so many quotes about like, little boys are good civilization, or the hell she says. Like stuff like that. But then on the flip side, where you look at English VAs, again, like the Paimon VA, right? She would attack people and call them pedophiles for liking Genshin characters, right? Like the thing she's a part of. And the girl also tried to say that Paimon's non-binary or something. Again, Chinese company, literally, you know, source crack pipe, right? But this stuff with like the SAG-AFTRA stuff specifically, I'm glad all these people are being hired because it's indicative of why the industry is so bad, right? Like obviously whatever you would call these unions exist for a reason, for like construction or something where like, you know, you could be in harm in your job and a company could really screw you over. But a union for voice acting is fucking stupid and ridiculous and only serves to harm the product because, you know, if you sign with a union, it's like, okay, well, here's our 5 people. And then they can only take these 5 people. And that's why voice acting is bad, because they hire people who do not fit the part, who do not meet the standard of either embodying this character or just the voice acting talent, instead of just like, okay, having auditions and just hiring the best person for the job, which, you know, if you go back, that's how it used to be, which is why voice acting used to feel better. Anyway, so all these SAG-AFTRA people have been really like trying to, you know, get Genshin into this area of like only hiring like these specific thing. Yeah, nepotism is why I kept saying it earlier. So the fact is that, you know, Hoyoverse is just like, fuck you, we're done. And they're mostly, from what I saw, hiring like English voice actors who live in Japan now, which is good. Again, I'm not ever going to listen to the English VA for this, so it doesn't really affect me. I don't play these games anymore either. But it sets a much better standard industry-wise, which is obviously what I care about. So yeah, you know, up and up, good. You love to see it. Also, I couldn't do the fight because there's no way I could talk about that and play this fucking game. Like, oh, guys, I wanna throw something by you. So, as you know, the next game we're going to be streaming after this is... Oh god, I can't think. Is Dream Drop Distance. And I've never played it on critical mode. I'm one of Dream Drop Distance's top guys because I like the gameplay. The story's fucking dog shit. The story's fucking abysmal dog shit. Some of the worst we've seen yet. But, actually it's not. It's not as bad as BBS, but it's abysmal dog shit. But I like that game. However, I have never played it on critical because to play it on critical, all the way through anyway, I have played it somewhat on critical, but I never beat it. To play it on critical, you need to beat the game. Critical is only your second playthrough. And as I was discussing this, chat user Twerks for the Mode put forth a very interesting idea that is great YouTube bait. So as you know, with Dream Drop Distance, you switch on and off characters mid-game. You drop gauge depletes and you just randomly switch. Sometimes you're in a boss fight and then you have to restart the boss fight. It's fun. But Twerks to the Mode suggested over Parsec we play it, and I do Sora and she does Riku. Do you guys think that would be fun? You think it would be a fun time doing a co-op playthrough? Because I think it would be pretty interesting. That sounds based. Thank you. Yeah, see the people. See, I told you the people would want to hear it. The people want it. And for those who don't know, as part of my deal to eventually stream Birth by Sleep, chat user Twerks to the Mode has to, for the first time, fight this boss right here on crit as Terra. And that will be the next stream, theoretically, if I beat him today. So consider that a prelude. But if I do that, we're probably not going to stream Kingdom Hearts every week. It's probably going to be a bi-weekly thing. Not because I give a shit about Twerks to the Mode's schedule, but because, like, I don't want to not stream by myself for so long, if that makes sense. Those are like different like skills to have, like streaming with someone and doing it yourself. Oh god, I lost everything in the game. Dude, oh my god. I feel like, well, no, I feel like there might be like, I'm sure there's a guide that's like, oh, you have to do this and this for the optimal, optimal like dodging, but I feel like it's Birth by Sleep. I just spam roll. Anyway, I'm going back here. Oh, actually, this was shortcut it, right? Silly me. Oh, I guess it didn't fucking matter. Whatever. So Dimitri do this boss fight again with Terra and no surges. I'm not doing that. Fuck that, no. I asked Twerk to do it with no surges. Gotta mash the square button like it owes you money. That's what I figured. Like, I didn't even do anything. Can I even shot lock this guy? Or is it like some fuckery happens? I feel like I just gotta get he has like a lot of moves is what I'm noticing, right? I feel like I just gotta get lucky. Ooh, gotta get lucky with which ones come out because... Oh, I fucked up. Okay. He dodges your shot lock. Dude, that's fucking... I feel like I knew that. I feel like I knew that in my bones. Like, I heard that before or something. This fucking lift up's so annoying because it's like when he's vulnerable. Yeah. Oh my god, I hate you, dude. This is actually awful. I like, shut up. Well, oh good, I'm glad you're gonna stream it then. You can tell everyone about how much you love this fucking fight. This bitch also likes Julius in Dream Drop Distance. And again, I'm the top guy and I'm not defending Julius. Dude, I can't do anything. Oh my god. You like this heal and the heal combo? I really wish you had I really wish you had 2 shortcuts. I feel like Thunderbolt's not gonna help me, right? Well, obviously, I just mean it's... My Kart is not worse. I feel like it does nothing. Alright, we're... This song's good, right? We can give Birth by Sleep the song's good, right? Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. I didn't hate Julius, it was cool. I like Disney. I mean, it is cool that you have a Disney Super Boss, but mechanically that fight sucks. Actually kill me, I want to change something, but please stop. Please stop the drop the combo. Drop the combo. Thank you. I think I want to switch my load order because I think I want... Yeah, I think I want my Thunder Surges at the top because I think I want to start on them. Right? And then I think I just, you know, want that there. Playing Final Fantasy Versus 13 for why VS is not normal. Versus 13 raped this franchise. Like, it's... Like, I want to remind everyone that Nomura did an interview. He was talking about Kingdom Hearts 4 was originally going to be called Virum Rex or whatever. Like, he literally just hijacked Kingdom Hearts. Like, we don't have Disney characters anymore. We have fucking Yosora. Yeah, that's a real thing. I didn't make that up. I don't make anything up. Oh my god, dude. See what I mean? Like, I wish I just had... If I had just 2... And that's what's so good about, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 combat. Because of the shortcut menu. Oh. I should have healed Strike. Why didn't I fucking heal Strike? Damn. Dude, stop! I'm trying to heal. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dude, I. Oh my god, that's fine. That's fine. I need to get used to using the back buttons again. I kind of stopped when I came back to this game. Dude, can I just, like, do anything? Oh. I can't do shit to him. He's like that, huh? Bro's casting fucking meteor on me. Stop. Can I just, dude? Why is there just this long? Why do I just have to wait? Am I wrong? Can I do something here? Someone please tell me I can do something. Oh my! I really just had to wait it out, huh? I hate this guy. It's not a joke. Why are you invincible again? Dude, what's you just roll around for like 10 minutes. That's it. You don't do anything. Like I literally could not hurt him. I hate this. I say this all the time. I hate fucking boss design where it's like just sit there and do nothing. Just wait. It sucks. Like let me do something. You know. Like the best bosses you can make, like it's like a back and forth, right? It's like a fucking dance that's occurring between the two. Bro, I do not have my commands. Oh, I'm fucked. Can I just like, yeah, can I just heal? Okay, I definitely could have hit if I was faster. Malta Hayako, dude. I definitely hate with you with Cage 3. Felt so strangely on the others did. Dude, I hate Kingdom Hearts. Period. For Cage 3, it just really sucks because it's like, again, the sell of this series is, you know, the Disney Final Fantasy thing, right? And it's like, the Final Fantasy characters are just gone. I remember when they announced the Cloud version for the Switch, I'm like, oh, like, Cloud's in the game now. Because, like, I just can't believe they're out. And the more said it's because they, you know, they have all these OCs now. They don't have enough room. And it's like, well, just let these characters fucking stay dead. Right? Like, what does half of these characters do later in Kingdom Hearts? Fucking nothing. They cheer on the sideline for Sora. That's it. That's it. None of these people fucking do anything. And they always end up making their characters lamer, right? Like, again, the Castle Oblivion parts of the organization, they're fucking awesome in Calm, dude. Larxene is so sexy. Axel is epic. Marluxia is a combination of the two. Statements. Oh my god. Oh my. What the hell is this? But then they do nothing. They never do anything again. They just sit there and do nothing. They're like a backup plan. Dude, could you just... Stop. Come on. I hate this guy. I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage. The no EXP thing was such a brilliant idea on my part. I might be... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I might be a genius. So this is doable. This is like 100% doable. Like, we got down to 1 health bar, right? Yo, can we stop blowing my fucking back out, please? Never have I seen this game as fun whenever you stream it. It's not. It sucks. Oh, man. It doesn't help that it's like a billion fucking degrees right now. It's so goddamn hot, man. Dude. Oh my, this is awful. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm crazy. Dude, the way this guy responds to things is so annoying. Can't believe I'm only 1 bar down. That one time, oh my god, that one time I did like crazy damage so quick. I got really lucky with the moves he was pulling. Violin's like top instrument. I think well, not top 5. Trumpets are the best. You put trumpets in a song, I am there. That's why Gen 3's base for Pokemon. Dude, am I crazy? Why am I not healing? What the hell's wrong with me? Oh, he's just dropping fucking meters on me. God damn it. I need to check something real quick. Excuse me. Oh my god. Actually, let me look at chat. In case I missed it. Birth by Sleep fails at what KH2 did at nearly perfecting enemy design philosophy. I'd say it's not even just fails, it goes in complete opposite direction. KH2 makes it about actively taking your turn and trying to manage the enemy's turn. Yeah, no, it's great. Again, it's that back and forth. What would Birth by Sleep equivalently be to Sonic? I don't know, dude. I don't think there's any Sonic game that I think is as bad as Birth by Sleep. I'm not even joking. Because, like, people are like, oh, Forces are the worst. And they're right. But Forces is just kind of boring, right? I don't like Frontiers, but again... I mean, Frontiers shares, like, just bad level design stuff for, like, the Final Horizon. But I don't... Oh, man, and its final boss is also dog shit. I don't think it's this bad. I think Frontiers comes the closest in the way that it's bad, because I think Frontiers is like designed to be very tedious. You know, it's just kind of, you know, poorly designed in certain areas. Because, like, again, something like Sonic Forces, you could probably argue it's worse in some ways, but it's just kind of boring. And I don't think Birth by Sleep is just boring. It's frustrating and tedious. Again, the Final Horizon, like, if the Final Horizon didn't exist, I wouldn't say Frontiers, but because of, like, all the bad design choices they did, like, again, with, like, how level geometry won't respawn when you're platforming, just stuff like that, I guess that's as close as it comes. I also don't like Frontiers' story, so I guess it has that too. I mean, like, I feel like most people, like your average Sonic fan might jump to say, like, 06, but I'm not sure I feel that way, because 06 is buggy, but I think it's, like, actual level design is very good. And I don't think that's a hot take now that people play Project 06. Like, I think 06 is actually well designed, but it's just a fucking buggy mess. Yeah. Like, I think that's a totally different kind of bad. Because it does sound like I'm picking on Frontiers a bit, but I do think the way they are bad is equivalent. 06 was bad because it was rushed. If it got proper dev time, probably would have been pretty great. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. There are some hot takes I have about 06. People seem to like Sonic in 06, and I don't. I think Sonic is one of the worser handled characters. Like, I think Silver's epic. I love Silver in 06. I think Shadow's really cool in 06. My problem with Sonic is he doesn't feel, he feels more muted, right? You know how, the same with Eggman. Eggman and Sonic both feel like they're toned down to be more realistic, if that makes sense, because of the way the game's handled and with the flashy visuals, and, you know, again, because the way they redesigned Eggman, they feel toned down. I don't hate 06 Sonic. I think he has some good moments when he's, like, in the Windows XP area with Elise, and I like Elise. I fucking love Elise. Elise is so sexy. And I understand what it's like to be in love with a hedgehog, so Elise gets a pass from me. But I just think Sonic in general feels kind of toned down, so that's just kind of my problem with it. Elise and Merlina? I like Merlina, yeah.
Come on.
I guess I could do that, but in terms of me blocking? Dude, why? Fuck you, man. Oh no. Please stop. Dude, why? I'm getting fucking gangbanged. Stop! What the fuck is this? Oh my god, this is like Bryona, dude. What the hell am I supposed to do? What the fuck was that? This is like a comedy routine. What the fuck? CGI 06 Sonic is peak Sonic design, personally. I disagree. I don't like the noodly arms. I think the Marza Sonic model is my favorite to redesign. A lot of people agree with you though, for the record. I see a lot of people say that, but I don't really like the new ones and stuff. Like, I like when Sonic characters are a little chubby, right? Like, that's why I love the Sonic Adventure 1 models. Like if we were to be talking about just models in general, SA1 still has my favorite. I like that he's more round. Because I like Sonic characters because they're like mascotty, you know? Like I'm extremely unattracted, not just like sexually attraction, but like, oh, that's a very attractive design. I don't find like typical furry designs appealing because of the more human proportions, and the closer you get to that, the less I like a design. But I like this. I usually call them mascotty, right? Because they look like a, you know, because they're kind of like, they look like a mascot creature. Usually, because it's not just Sonic's like that. There's quite a few things that have that proportional. That's what I like personally. Oh, oh. Dude, oh, I timed that bad. No. He's sending the crew. Yeah, Sonic should have long quills. I'm seeing more people say that Sonic should have short quills because it's the current thing Sonic Team does, and we have to give our approval and vindication to Sonic Team. But I hate short quills in Sonic. I think Sonic should like have even longer quills like that he's ever had. I think that shit looks cool. I can just let this go, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh my god, okay, we need the Thunder Surge. So, yeah, I mean, just getting one off will get rid of them, which is why sometimes I just don't have a problem with them. Oh my god, man. I don't even feel like I did not mean to hit continue. I don't know. I don't even feel like I'm learning this fight. Like usually, even on stream when I'm dividing my attention, I'm like kind of like learning just by keep doing it, like where the attack openings are. But I feel like I don't even know how to describe it. I don't feel like there's anything I do half the time. Just roll. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah. Gen's Unleashed Sonic was the best modern Sonic model so far. I agree. One thing I dislike is his little for usy, like this line he has, or I guess supposed to be his brow on current Sonic models. Looks like a pussy. I don't like it. I really wish they would take it away. But I never hear anyone complain about it, so it's gotta be me. It's gotta like no one ever looks at this and is like, that's gross for me. Damn it, dude. Ah, god damn it. Ah. His short quills and portion looks so awkward and muted. Yeah. He looks like he looks like circumcised isn't the right word, but you know how certain dog breeds they like shorten their snout? And I think it does not look good. And I think that's what it feels like. It feels like they selectively inbred Sonic. And I don't like it. Like one of the few things I learned is I can just get I don't have to heal during that, I just wait for it. The problem is with that, it's like I'll go to attack and I need to, I guess, learn how long I have to wait. Because it's so tempting to go in, but sometimes I'm in, oh no, it's doing this. I think this is like, this is probably not a hot take, right? Like, I feel like what actually makes this fight unbearable is this right here, where he's just invisible, and you can't damage him, right? And it's just like, I'm just going to wait around for legitimately minutes. Like this fight is already just, again, roll slop, right? Like, what the f— Aqua, can you not do that right now? Oh, I'm done. So, okay. Alright, we clipped him. Oh, dude, stop. Was I just boned because I got caught again? I wasn't really paying attention to that timer. Like, if I get caught twice, am I just fucked? Like, this fight sucks. It does seem that I feel like staying close is the way to go, right? Oh man. I was avoiding that for so long. Can I please get fucking Piraga? No, okay, so yeah, this counts down. So am I just at 2 now? Am I just forever at 2? Like, is that just— do I not get back? Oh my, his balls, Jesus. Dude, can you— it's so annoying. Again, if he just didn't turn invisible, if I wasn't just doing this for minutes at a time, I think I'd be fine. Like, I think I'd go, okay, whatever, it's done. This is actually just the worst. This and Doom, I guess. It counts down faster each time. Oh, okay. Dude, my hands are hurting. I'm wearing gloves. Oh my god, I should have waited. Okay. No. Aqua. Pick up Piraga. I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be fucking sick! I need my shit. Please, dude, what is the range on this? Alright, clip them. Stop, dude. Come on. No! My legacy! Ah! Why are you invisible? Do I even have all my cards? I don't. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. I'm so good at the game, bro. What was that? It was 30 minutes? Not even? Oh, my legacy is saved. Holy shit. It got scary there. I felt my entire line. Fade away from existence for a moment. Oh my god. So, am I wrong? Doesn't he reverse time? Is that because I didn't use 5 heals? No name. Are you still playing this? Not anymore, man. I'm done. This is it. Dude, this is worse than World Radiance. What's the point? This sucks. That guy's an asshole. What the hell? Actually, just the worst fucking thing this series has ever had. You don't get anything cool. At least you beat KH2's like final secret boss. You're like, oh, a crown. Like, sure, there's nothing to do, but like, that's why you don't need like good equipment. You just need something cool. Now do it with Terra. Yeah, it's work. Do it with Terra. I know it's actually over. I'm done. I beat him. Fleeting crystal. The game's over, guys. Yo, you guys are like, you guys waited a bit too long to be like, oh, when the fuck is this gonna be done? It is. We can go home. Or I can go home. Someone else is getting in the chair. So, chat user Twerkster the mode. What are the chances you wanna... What is when you want to swing in here right now and start? Alright, it's time. We had a deal. We metaphorically shook hands. Yeah, enjoy the Aquavac one last time, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This could, in fact, be the last Birth by Sleep video. If she is able to beat this. Oh man, dude, I'll be honest, I did not think it was gonna go over that quickly. Like I was pretty sure, like, doesn't he reverse time and heal and shit? Did I just get lucky? Was he just scared of me? Was I just that good? No, I didn't spit on my hand. I don't want to know what she would do with my genetics. Oh, he only reverses on my normal oh, because so like, I only use Thunder Surge, so he didn't reverse time. Okay. That's cool. Alright, well I gotta be honest, I gotta clean up my desktop a little bit. I have a few pictures of Nanomi that I don't think I can have on this stream. So we shouldn't be in danger of that happening, but yeah, I want to be sure. So give me a moment, because I probably have to stream through what do you call it? Discord. Ain't in here. Man, I can't believe it, dude. I did not think it would go this smoothly. I was making excuse. End the stream, end the channel, end my life. I can't stand the moment's godforsaken game. Buddy, I don't know how to tell you this, but Birth by Sleep is real. When you turn off the screen, it's still gonna be there. I was hyping this up for. I thought it would take a lot. I didn't think I was this good at the game. But I believed in the chat. I believed in me. The Nomi mid? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I love me a cute little rich girl. With huge fucking tits. The Nomi might be the best Abydos student, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna say yes. You had me at tits. It's a good argument. It's two very good arguments. Let's be real. I was Toki. That's a whole different area. You want me to know me ikimasuing this man. I judge a person by who they sit next to in volume 1. I just can't believe it's over. It's crazy. Volume 1 of Blue Archive. You get to sit between 2 students. And if a man does not pick Nanomi, that means there might be something fucked up and wrong with him. Oni-chan wa Oshimai? Is that the Lolly Piss anime? Oh yeah, it is. It's not really for me. I'm not really into gender bend stuff. Are you asking me because of the girl with the huge tits? I think she's attractive. But yeah, it doesn't really hit any buttons for me. I don't like piss. I don't like gender bend. But I don't have a problem with it or anything. Just, you know, not for me. Isn't Nanomi rich? Yes, dude. Don't you want to be spoiled by a rich girl? Physically so in her bosom and with the wallet, dude. I love Nanomi. She always has that big cardigan. I definitely gave her the longest section for her club. I think when I'm finished with this Blue Archive video, I will in fact be doing a tier list of all the students. And I would like to say, this video is proof that I am fair, because I gave that one girl I don't really like, Sugaruki, I think is her name, the one who's like creepy and kind of looks like the frog girl from My Hero. Never really cared for her. Kind of off-put it. I was kind of debating on not giving her a section for that, but I did it yesterday, and you know, I think people will be happy with it if you're a fan. So, never say I'm not fair. Never say that I do not love all my students, even if it's on a personal level. Strong bias. A little middling. I would say a lot middling, to be honest. Severely overrated. But hey, you know, Blue Archive's got a little bit for everybody. I don't really care much for gender bending, but I do find it fun for cross-dressing. Whether it's a guy or girls, it's just fun to see people's reaction when they discover the truth and panic. Oh, do you mean like they cross-dress and then they get gender bent or something? Because I mean, those are two different things. But oh wait, am I getting? Oh, I do. I would I would actually disagree. I think Birth by Jesus Christ, I'm Stockholm. I think before a certain character was shown, Blue Archive did a very good job of like, there's, you know, variety is the spice of life, but it had like a very core thing, right? Like it, you know, these cute girls are all for like different heterosexual men of like different interest and whatnot. And then the one particular girl, the one of the prisoners, got shown off, and to this day, I still firmly believe that this was sabotage. Before the old writer left the company and tried to screw over Blue Archive, I firmly believe that was set as like a decisive bomb to destroy the game, because it does not look like a Blue Archive design. It's some of this muscle mommy figotry, right? Because within Blue Archive's design ethos, right, for like a more fit, muscular woman, you would expect someone like Sumeri, right? And we already have that. You know, she's sporty. You know, you saw her at the gym running, this and that. You know, sweat girl. Like it very much appeals to those tastes that line up with typical Blue Archive stuff. But this new girl, who I don't even remember the fucking name because Akemi, is that it? I don't remember it. I don't want to remember her. I would like to keep her as far away from my mind as possible. She doesn't even feel like she belongs. I pray every day that she's a Fez banner or something that's limited, so I could just never grab her, right? Like I just don't want her on my account. How is she going to appeal to the American audience? Blue Archive does a great job at not appealing to the American audience, thus its success. They can still make her lolly with a potion. You know, that'd be like the greatest beta switch of my life. I'd fucking kneel. I'd get on my hands and knees. I'm sorry for doubting you. Black suit appeals to the American audience. I like black suit. People get weird about it. Sexualizing my man, but I think he's a cool character. I really like Black Suit. But he's not my favorite of Gematria. I think my favorite is might be Galgande. Is that how you say his name? / Francis. You ready? Okay. Alright, everyone. Welcome, chat user Twerkster the Mode, to the call. Stream. How you feeling?
Why'd you beat it in like half an hour?
Cause I'm good. Question is, are you good? Hold on, so let me see if I'm able to stream just this window. I'm gonna assume not. I think I have to stream my entire desktop, which is what I was worried about, but let me turn your excuse me. Oh wait, shit, does this work? Okay, hell yeah. So you excited? You've been waiting for this moment?
No.
There we go.
Should I start now?
Yeah, you're live. So for context, I said I would play Birth by Sleep, but only if this finale was offered to us. And here we are.
So lore-wise, why is he here?
I don't know. We'll probably get a mobile game to explain it. We might have already have, to be honest.
Also, that's not the same build, right? That's not the same model. He was not that buff.
Tell me if I need to turn her thing up. I think I do. So, have you practiced this at all in your spare time? You watch
Once,
videos?
like last year. I did watch videos. That's why my build's like this. So I'm used to Aqua and just dodging everything.
Yeah.
And I forgot who I'm playing as.
Pretty sure this model is just Zemnis, says Chad. I believe that.
I believe it too.
Yeah, the musculature.
I guess to be fair, hey, you see when I hit retry and my stuff's still on cooldown? That's cool.
Oh yeah, that didn't really end up affecting me, but that is true. I know I said this story before, but why are you only using Kira?
Part of the strat I saw.
Is there why is it like that?
I just see video and I'm like, okay, I guess we'll do that.
Oh. I see you've done some thorough research into this.
Why'd I do that? That doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I did that a few times. It's work fake for herself challenge. She actually can't. So I've been trying to get. I've been trying to get this user to upgrade their PC because they're running on like 2012 technology right now, specifically
15.
an SSD. 2015. It's because they Well, you have an SSD for your Windows, but you don't have it for games or anything. Like it's a small SSD. So like she can't run anything. Like, we tried playing Marvel Rivals together because I'm a rivaler. I love me some auto chess. But she can't load into the game because she has a fucking HDD. I've been telling her to buy it or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get it after I return this thing to Amazon." And after she returned, you said you're going to an SSD with the money you get from Amazon after you do a return. But when she returned,
would not have been enough money.
Anyway, she made the return. She did not receive the money, and she was just like, "Okay, well, I guess I'm not getting my money back." Like she didn't contact them. She didn't say anything to Amazon. Like, you just lost out on how much money? You still don't know?
I don't remember.
How do you not know? Like, I was in the call the other day talking this. I'm just baffled. Like, I can't imagine like not being aware of my own money. Like, I can't imagine living like this. You're just such a different person. If you were to do a duo stream for Kingdom Hearts 2, how would that work when you switch in terms of taking control? I was gonna do it over Parsec, basically. So Parsec is the thing that just lets you basically do local play through online, right? So essentially, we'd just be passing the controller off.
Yeah, I didn't know you were gonna do it on Parsec.
What did you think I was gonna do? Have you play? It wouldn't make any sense if I had you play the game separately, because then we wouldn't unlock the secrets and whatnot. Plus, you have like nothing in that game. If we're doing critical, you're gonna need like second chance and once more. Because again, I'm Dream Drop's top guy. I got all the Dream Eaters. I got all the abilities, dude. I pet the shit out of those little creatures. I am glad that I can just stream this window though. Did you shout a big booed mobbing in the game? Dude, I was saying that last night. That's so funny. I was like, I wish there was just like a huge fucking tit mod for Aqua and I could just turn it on tomorrow and not even like acknowledge it. It's just there bouncing around. But Kingdom Hearts fans are lame. There's no mods like that. And I don't know what, like I have made some stuff for KH2, but I don't know enough about modeling to blanket do something like that. And honestly, even if I did, I don't think it would. I can't put more time into Birth by Sleep. No fucking way. But what the? I was about to talk about something. Oh, you didn't read the Sonic comic, right? That just came out, right? Twerks for the Moon.
Sonic comic?
Yeah, or Sonic manga.
Oh no.
From Japan. It's everyone I hear from, it's really good. It's just about Sonic, and he's like in a human world, so we actually get to see like humans. And it's by the guy who did the Shadow manga. But I saw all the IDW loyalists like complaining about it and saying people would hate this if it was made by America, and they were saying it's just like the Knuckles show. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, they're just saying that because there's humans there, but like, I can't speak for every JP Sonicer, but like I miss the humans. I hate that we have these little fucking animal creatures everywhere from Forces, like the Forces OCs. Like
I driving the Unleashed level in Crossworlds, and you just seen all the OCs.
It upsets me deeply. Like I honestly don't mind existing. I think it's fine that like there's just this little continent of furries over in this area. That's cool. Yeah, we're gonna play the Cage DMC mod. What it finishes, probably, yeah. The one thing that disappoints me about that, though, is the fact that it's for the PS2 version. I wish it was just for the PC, because that's how I play Cage 2 all the time now. That's how I have it like set up very particularly to my taste and whatnot. I don't know, hopefully he ports it after. Setting up a YouTube live stream for the first time in 10 years seems a lot easier than it. Yeah, YouTube keeps improving its streaming thing, honestly. I mean, this community thing they added feels kind of useless, but most of the stuff they've done is actually pretty good. The main thing that YouTube streaming needs is, like, discoverability. There's like no discovered tab type shit like there is on Twitch, but there's for shorts for some fucking reason. IW loyalist versus JP manga. Pretty much. I mean, it always just comes down to tribalism. With like this fandom stuff, you know. That's why we have to say the people who prefer JP Sonic are bad, because it's not what's currently being put out. We need to defend the brand of the here and now.
Sonic and Dante would be best friends if they met.
Absolutely. Were they in anything together? Because Sonic wasn't in that 3DS game, right? Where it was like an RPG but kind of combat-y. Cross something.
Oh, cross God damn it. Someone chat say it. I forget. Cross Zone. Yeah, Project Cross Zone.
Project Cross Zone. Yeah, Sonic wasn't in that, right? Yeah, that. Sonic and Shadow being added to that would have been sick, because Dante and Virgil were there, right? Yeah, like I think that would have been some Kino interaction. But yeah, thank you for the 5 cozy HD. I appreciate it. But no, I definitely think they would bounce off each other very well. Sonic, excuse me, Shadow and Virgil would also be a funny pair in that scenario. I think it's just a very good match. Sonic was there in Project Cross. So yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, it took me a minute, because I was like, I feel like he should have been. Also, wow, you only have one bar left. It's gonna be fucked up if you beat this quicker than me. You should take an L.
I was locked in so hard.
Is Mysterious Figure X just a bitch? Have I been lied to?
Are we the best? Are we like
we
God?
just yeah, what the fuck?
Dude,
Dude, that was 20 minutes.
We hyped this up, we've been trying it for like a year.
Yeah, like what the hell?
God. Yo, we're the best.
Do people just suck at this game?
Yo, that's my goal. I still do like this fight though.
I do not like this fight. Did you do the the skill floor thing that I did on stream with
what skill floor?
No EXP.
No.
Huh.
I'll even show you my abilities.
Oh, you don't have it. I was just asking. Thunder boost, magic haze, attack haze, reload boost, defense. Yeah, you got the important ones. Yeah. I think the main thing I had over you was the dark thing.
I also didn't have this chest.
For all your efforts, a soothing crystal.
Also, I did this without the Ultima Keyblade or the Mirage Arena Keyblade.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I'll be honest, guys. This is underwhelming, like, across the board. I thought you were gonna pick up the slack. I thought you were gonna struggle, and then we were gonna.
Well, to be fair, I did watch a YouTube video like a year ago, and was like, I'm gonna copy that down.
Mm-hmm. Write that down. Write that down.
I'm gonna type down the skills and all that.
I think I've come to the realization that like Kingdom Hearts players are just little bitches. Huh. I can't believe it. Did you know? I mean, I'm happy to be done, but I feel like I'd be like, this is just the worst fight in the series. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, she got to do it Terra after, like, like. All right, Neil, load up your game. You're playing Ven. We have a half hour left. We have a half hour left. Get in here.
Oh yeah, you asked me which level I'd beat him as Aqua, and it was 55.
Okay. Oh, you were 60. I mean, that makes sense for Terra. You need to bump up your stats a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was 60 coming into this.
I had to switch on my Keyblade because I had the. Where is it? I had this one
Chaos
equipped,
Ripper.
and I saw my magic. I was like, ooh, no.
-2. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You're
like
not casting magic.
29. Isn't Thunder Surge magic?
Thunder Surge is.
Oh, it's a web. Oh.
Yeah, it's a Keyblade.
Wait,
the
I
entire
debuffed
final boss.
myself.
Yeah, you
I
did.
debuffed myself by 2 and I still.
Yeah, you
Dude, is
did.
he
You
fraud?
took it. He sucked.
There's no way he's a fraud. No way.
Yo. The biggest phony in history? Question mark.
Oh yeah, I should go back for stream music. I guess.
All right, I
Wait,
mean,
no.
guys,
Oh.
we're done. Like real. I can't believe how anticlimactic was. This guy sucks. Really?
This guy's a phony.
This big fat fucking phony. Like I kept saying this is the worst fight in the series. It's not gonna be like my KH2 things where like I got through it. Took me a half hour. It took you 20 minutes. You did it even quicker somehow.
There are times I forgot I had the thing on where if I block, I get health back when he hits. Which he also has, but he regains like a bit of health.
Oh, I should have put that on. For me, I had the.
Yes, someone asked you in chat if you had it.
Yeah, I think I do, but I
You
didn't
still
bother.
did good. You still did good.
Yeah, because I had the I always use the thing to give me focus gauge because I like just spinning aqua, doing DPS like the more intended little ballerina.
So it's the craziest
twirls.
street.
Yeah, no, I just can't believe how easy it all was. Huh? Yeah, this game, this game, like, it finds new ways to disappoint me, right? Even when I was expecting it to be, like, balls to the wall hard, I just, oh, okay. I mean, it sucked, but it was just kind of, like, over pretty quickly. Yeah, no, like, that was, like, Sephiroth takes longer than this, or took me longer than this. I think even with my
Like
stream
he has 4
playthrough.
health. He just has 4 health bars.
Yeah, I mean, that is a big part of it.
But it looks
glad
like
you
he
did all that
needed
grinding
more.
off stream now? I mean, yeah. I mean, it might have been worse. Because I just looked up what the recommended level is, and people said between, like, 55 and 60. So I was like, alright, well, I'll do it 60. I hate
This guy's
RPGs,
nothing.
too many words. My brain starts shutting down and hurting when I try to read it all. Me too, buddy. You should become, like, a YouTube reviewer. I think you really got what it takes. I think your mindset is perfect for what people are looking for. Can you read this chat? He can't. It's hurting his brain. Cool. Stop talking to him. He's gonna. He could go in cardiac arrest or something. Wowzer. So you saw that everyone in chat agrees that it would be an epic stream if we switch on and off for Dream Drop, right?
I hope there's extreme lag
I-
where we can't do that, so you have to play Riku sections too, bro.
Wait, you mean like we're both playing the Riku? That's
No,
funny.
no, no. I mean, no, no,
That would.
where it
dude.
can't work, where it doesn't work, and you have to.
Dude,
abandon
that's
the
like
idea.
poetry. That's like
No.
that would symbolize his internal conflict with the darkness.
We're not gonna do the 3 idiots
I'm
when they're playing
darkness.
Neti,
Man, I mean, this is only a 2.5 hour stream, but I don't think I could extend it. I don't have anything to do. I just can't believe this. I really hyped him up, man. I really fluffed this guy up to be like this great fucking boss.
What level is it?
In terms of difficulty.
Oh, it's 31.
It's 31. You're not doing that. Don't even.
I was about to flex like,
I'm not gonna do an event too. You're fucked up. All right. Well, I guess we're done today. It's crazy. All the recent streams have been extra long, I guess, so it's fine.
Was this the
TSO2?
lowest part of your birth by sleep journey?
No, I mean, I'm glad to be done. Like, I'm genuinely happy. It's just, you know, I expected it to feel more like gratifying, right? As I got to the end, right? I felt like I was like climbing this mountain. It's like I get to the top and like the hill's not even that high up, right? I'm just like, what? I'm 5 foot off the ground, like.
They've been hyping you up for years, bro. Like
You think
almost 20 years.
Yeah, I always hear it's the hardest fight. It's like, I guess, because I mean the thing is with like every other, like, or not every other, but you know, like the Kingdom Hearts 2 and 1 bosses, it's like there's actually strategy and stuff you have to learn. I guess because this
Like
one's just like
Duckflyer.
because this one you just spam roll. I guess it's just kind of mediocre in the end.
My brain tried to spam roll earlier and it got me killed because I'm Terra.
Oh yeah, no, you definitely had to actually lock in. Skipped out a nap and at least saw that in the stream. Well, I'm glad you could make it. But yeah, in terms of what's coming up, I guess, obviously, well, next week I don't know. We might start Kingdom Hearts. We might take a break. I debated on streaming the launch of Blue Archive Steam, but like I don't be real. I don't know if I can get 3 hours of content over open like every live 2D and be like, oh, child tummy. Oh, HD child tummy. Oh, like
Just have the emoji open the whole time.
yeah, because there's like not new content to be doing. Like I mean, it could be cool to explore those things, but it feels more like if I was streaming, I could open it that day or whatever. But so I don't think we're doing an extra stream or anything. But I also don't know if we're starting because I believe that comes out Thursday or Tuesday 24th. I don't know. So maybe whatever we do actual stream day. In this type of case, it would function. But I don't know what's gonna happen next. We'll find out whether it's stream drop or something else. Because I think again that's gonna be bi-weekly. As for the Blue Archive video itself, the game's coming out obviously, so this means I can record my HD footage. So that's gonna be good. So I can immediately jump into that once everything's finished. Currently, it's over 200 pages, but it is also almost done, which is very nice. You know, I've been working on this for a long time. In terms of runtime, I think we finally peaked into 7 hours. So this is easily the longest thing I've ever made, and it will probably hopefully always remain the longest thing I ever made. I don't want to make like a 12-hour video because this has been taking a lot out of me for the year, and I don't like not having uploaded for so long. But I want to give all my time to this. So that's on its way. And the last thing, obviously, is there is a member stream at the end of the month, and I think we're sticking with SRB 2K. So Sonic Rebel Blast 2 Kart for a while still. So Saturday the 28th, if you're a member, you're a patron, you can join and play games with us, so that'll be a thing. A 7-hour video may need to watch this in part. Yeah, no, it's going to be segmented. There was a part of me that considered doing the whole thing where YouTubers upload things in pieces and then put it all together at the end, and then I was like, I hate that and I think it's stupid. Why would I do that? So I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna upload this 7-hour video, but obviously it's very clearly sectioned into parts. Dude, it's Prefa stream cameo, chat user Prefa. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of things I want to do with it. I really would like to get out sooner rather than later, but again, 7 hours, big project. It'll definitely, as I said before, it'll be coming out in parts on Patreon. So the opening chapter, and then I'm probably going to skip chapter 1. I think I'm going to put every other chapter up on Patreon before the full video. So that's going to come a lot quicker. Why do I hate that? I don't like it. I just don't enjoy it. I just don't enjoy the part. I say this all the time. I don't like when fucking video games release in parts of the whole thing. I want the full thing.
You don't like episodic gaming?
Yeah, I don't like episodic gaming. I don't like episodic videos. I fucking hate when I'm like, oh, a new upload from someone I like, and it's just a fucking retool for more like ad revenue of an old video. To me, I'd rather just see the entire product, the finished thing. There's a lot of things I just don't like about it. Which has 360p and 10-minute sections. Man, those were the glory days of YouTube. That's how I watched Horror High, Susan Mia the first time, and Fruits Basket. Culture has lost something since those days. I wish Gotcha Plot didn't have to be like that. Well, I mean that's long going. At least it releases at a consistent rate. Like when there's an excuse, I get it, but for something like, I don't know, Final Fantasy 7R, where there's no excuse for it to even exist, no thanks. Or like Deltarune, right?
Price, by the way, each part of Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth remake.
Yeah, not to get too off topic, but like I feel like there's nothing you can do to make me less interested in something than releasing it episodically, right? Because by the time that other part comes out, I've stopped caring. right? Like,
What,
it's
Deltarune's
part-
gonna have like 7 chapters and it just released 4 and 5?
right? Again, I was in school when Deltarune started to come out, dude. I don't give a shit anymore.
Really?
Yeah,
my
I think I
God.
was. It was probably my last year. But just put the deer in the rape den, bro, and move on. Like, I don't want to wait another 5 years for this. 2018, I think. Oh no, okay, I was already out. My bad. I was out by 2 years. I can't wait for BA Steam release. Yep, that's the 24th. I had the most like cathartic, or not cathartic's not the right word, but the most like comic. Like, I'm sure anyone who plays BA has experienced this, but I was just tapping on, trying to get to like the event or something, and just for like legitimately 40 seconds, it would not fucking register that I was trying to get to an area. And I just can't wait for the fucking PC port to be out and never having to deal with that lag again. Because it's not constant. It doesn't happen all the time. But some days it is just like, well, sit down. You're getting a Sonic 06 load time. Like, do you like Rio in Blue Archive? I love Rio. Don't tell my wife that, but yeah, I love Rio. She has big tits. I'm really glad that Millennium stuff is going to be taking a focus soon in general. It's my favorite school. All my favorite characters, well, not all my favorite characters, but most highly consolidated area of my favorite characters. Can't wait for BA to actually playable. Yeah, exactly. I don't think the thing that really baffles me about Blue Archive Steam is like Nexon has its own launcher. I don't know why they're releasing on Steam. Like, I'm not one of those people who are like, this is gonna ruin the game. Like, anytime anything fucking happens. Yeah, the people just anything with Blue Archive, there's like, people are addicted to the black pill, and anytime anything happens.
How would
This isn't just
Steam
Blue
release
Archive.
ruin Blue Archive?
Because Steam has like guidelines and stuff, and they're worried that it'll affect the content, but that's not going to fucking happen. I just don't know from Nexon's perspective why you would do that. It feels like you're because you're having to do a revenue cut with Steam at that point. Like, you're gonna make less money. The only thing is like advertising. So like maybe that's what, and they have a good relationship with Steam. But I do think it's possible that Blue Archive launches and we have like you also have to log into like your Nexon account, obviously, and it connects to the launcher like EA or something. I don't know. That's possible. I know people might not like that, but I think that is possible. It just seems weird. But yeah, John Nexon has their own launcher. So, but yeah, no. Again, that happens with everything. It happens with Blue Archive a lot, but that just happens on the internet. People are just addicted to being miserable. And now that things are getting better in certain areas, anytime there's like a little worry or a little like question mark, they're like, dude, this is the end! We're going back to 2016! Like, shut up. Steam does release hentai. Steam's just like schizo,
I
right?
gifted hentai games.
Yeah, so the thing is with Steam, whoever your curator is, right? Whoever your curator is, that defines like if you get approved or not approved. So like some games don't get through that really should. And some games are like, that got through? Like Black Souls. So yeah, it's gonna be fine. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like Steam gave a wink Nexon's Counter-Strike. Yeah, exactly. Again, they have a good relationship, so I think they were just like, all right, yeah, going through. Because Nexon does work with Steam in publishing a lot of stuff. Not for Steam or anything, but they have a lot of games there, so clearly they probably have a line of talking. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm honestly surprised it's releasing so soon. Part of me wishes it was releasing a little later, just because it would coincide with my video release better. But I'm glad that I won't have to wait at all to get this footage, because that was my worry if it released too late, because I don't want to release this video with like emulator footage, obviously, because it's gonna be lower quality. The Steam release coming out was like a sign of like, I'm on the right path. Like, I'm glad this is taking a while, because I'd be pissed if I released this video before it came out. Yeah, Black Souls is coming to Steam. And then Patriots are in control at Gaben Inc., dude. A lot of interesting things are getting Steam releases. Are you gonna stream Blue Archive? As I was saying, I'm not gonna stream the Steam release because I don't think there's anything I can really do. Like that's gonna be worth streaming. What is nice is I can pop it open in moments like this where I finish the stream early, in the future. So that's gonna be nice for me. Because I used to do the Brown Dust when I was playing Brown Dust. But now I can do it with Blue Archive a lot easier. But like it's just gonna be like, I'm just gonna open the game. I'm gonna click on a live 2D and I'll be like, oh, 4K child, tell me, whoa, and then that's the stream for 3 hours. And I don't know if that's gonna be good content. Maybe it will be, but that's why I'm not planning to do the stream day. And I feel like a lot of people are gonna be doing the stream day, and I don't really feel like, I don't know, it's worth competing with that, I guess. Like, I'd rather just be working on my video that day. Show your wife's live 2D. Dude, John Nexon heard my prayers. I'm so happy that Himari now has, like, another canonical outfit to get art. Please, John Nexon, make it ass focused. You could do the Akira slide for all I care. Just make it ass focused, please. I want to actually have my wife be my, well, I mean, she is my background, but it's the normal lobby, not her live 2D lobby. I want to actually have her artistry on my front page. What's my thoughts on Nikkei? I don't care for Nikkei. I don't know why I got an accent there, but not bad. I don't find anything wrong with it. Like I'm sure it's a good game. Yeah, I was in the beta for Nikkei. The character design just does not speak to me. As I said before, I like girls who are cute. To me, cuteness is sexo, right?
What about funny?
Yeah, that too. Thanks for backing me up there. Thanks for making it clear. But Nikkei has like more like typical sexy designs. Like that's fine. Like it's not like oh, this is bad. It's just like that's not for me. That doesn't appeal to Dimitri, you know. Call him knickers in a southern accent. Yeah, different game for different folks. Like I respect knickers, right? You guys, your game looks respectable. Okay, same. And honestly, I've been feeling a little generous lately with the sleepers, right? I keep seeing good content coming from the Zzz area.
What about Dokkan?
You know, I actually do think Dokkan's producing good content because it's Saiyan Saga.
What?
Despite what it is in Saiyan Saga right now.
No,
Got,
it's
like,
Legends. We got Tien.
Yeah. Oh. That's
before
World Tournament. That's World Tournament,
yeah, it's
right?
Tournament Tien. Yeah.
All right, that's good content. That's good Dragon Ball.
I summoned for him. I got him.
I still think Nikki looks like a fake mobile game from YouTube ads. I wouldn't go that far, but
It reminds me of the MGS4 mobile game or iPhone game or whatever from like high school.
Anything for Sonic Rumble? What about Sonic Rumble? I'll stream Sonic Rumble on its release if it ever comes out. Don't you worry. And you'll see how good at the game it is. Day one, I'm gonna be top 1% in the game.
Did you say when it releases?
Yeah, when it releases.
Yeah, it's still no. Yeah, sure.
You heard of characters like the recent Jufufu? The thing I've recently heard about is they were like confirmed the biological relationship between the two main characters, so it is actually Wincest posting, which is nice. Honestly, there's like a few things that I've seen Hoyo kids get really mad at. Was again, I could never play this, and I feel I always need to clarify why I don't like it. The bouncy animation, and specifically when I play gacha. I'm not a fool. I know I'm not always gonna get what I want, right? But something with like Blue Archive, I'm like, I get jump scared by another cute girl. I'm like, okay, that's not what I want, but I'm not too upset about that. Sometimes a little happy. Sometimes like, oh, I want that one. But if I play Z, I'm gonna be jump scared by furries. And to me, there is nothing worse a gacha could fucking do than that. I don't want that. I don't want to be rolling for a cute girl and then like, bam. Just like a deviant art furry. Yeah. I don't want that.
So I have to hear about it all the time.
So that's the reason I don't. But I also seen people get really mad at one of the cute and funnies from that game recently. Just someone with red hair. I don't know. But I don't know. There's a good amount of gotcha. Same with Brown Dust. Like I don't really play Brown Dust, but I don't have a strong thing against Brown Dust. I just stopped playing it because they saw the boobs were making the most money, and I love boobs. We've gone over that. But I really liked like Rue. Like Rue was my favorite character, and I actually liked some of the guys in it. To me, like obviously I would never want guys added to a gacha that is, you know, like Blue Archive that is not made on that, right? It's made for the male fantasy essentially, right? Like this specific niche of genre that's specifically targeted in a way. But because Brown Dust started as that with having both, you know, one of the reasons I liked it was because like, oh yeah, I like these guy designs, I like these girl designs, and by cutting out part of why I liked them, I'm just like, well, ooh, I'm getting a little like eyebrow raisy, and then they stopped making like the characters like Rue and the cute and funnies. I think they still do sometimes, but to a way lesser extent, and that just kind of put me off. That's the reason I stopped Brown Dust, but I don't have a problem with it. Just again, it's no longer really appealing to me. So. Yeah, like the Brown Dust girl in the wedding. That's Rue. No, wait, that's not Rue. That is the girl with the homophobia in her eyes. I forget her name. Someone in chat can.
It's not what it's called.
Yeah. Designs have mostly gone down. Raffia, thank you. Yeah, that's why I started playing. I wrote for her. I got into the game because of her banner. She was why I started playing the wedding dress lolly. Very good. Yeah. Raffia, Refi. I'm getting two different answers. Again, it's been a while for me, so I have an excuse not to know. But yeah, no, I liked her. Again, that's what they stopped. I think that's Alright, but yeah, I think that's actually that. We got like 20 minutes in there of conversation. Have I
can't believe
played
you did that.
Have I played Prakani? Is that Princess? I haven't, as you can tell by my response. Oh yeah, this is Princess Connect, yeah. I always liked the design for. I've never played this, but I have always liked the designs from this. I really like the white hair elf. Oh, shocker! Ooh, wow, who'd have thought? But yeah, no, it's good. Is this your MC? Is this your guy? I've never seen him before. Yo, he's good. I like him. What the hell? I like him a lot. But yeah, no, I've always liked the designs from this. I never played it. If I remember, one of the biggest turns off is this was owned by Crunchyroll, right? The localization for the English version. I think the game died. I think it might have, because I could be wrong about that. Don't quote. But it was one of the reasons I was like, I'm not touching that. Like, I feel bad. It was owned by Crunchy and the English release is dead. Yep, that's what I thought. And I saw the writing on the raw immediately. But yeah, no, good designs. Good designs. Western version was butchered. Yeah, it got censored. That's right. Dude, wow. I actually covered that in the video. One of my first localization videos. I think I put that girl on the cover with the big brooder thing from Higurashi. I forget the lolly's name in that, but what did they had what the fuck? So the lolly character called you Oni-chan, because of course, like obviously, but they changed it to like Mr. Big Guy. Like what the fuck? How can you fucking do that? All right, like that is actually offensive. Like someone should have been hung unironically. Like by the balls, okay? Like, or whatever the fuck. Well, they probably had balls. Let's be real.
It was Big Brother.
Oh, Mr. Nice Guy. There we go. No, Big Brother was Higurashi. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Snake's talking about. But yeah, no, it was Mr. Nice Guy, not Mr. Big Guy. My bad. But still, that's fucking awful, right? But that's another thing about like, so someone was like saying the fucking muscle fake was for the Western sensibilities or whatever. Oh, but the thing that's really nice about Blue Archive is it's been very frontward facing with trying to get its localization improved and improved. It's not perfect because localizers are notoriously awful at their job, no matter the reason. But it's nice that they, you know, actually hear out the fans, and that's one of the reasons that Blue Archive, I think, has one of the best communities because the fans and the developers are pretty connected in that respect. All right, that's it. No more questions. But yeah, I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Obviously, everything I said, become a member patron, join member stream if you like. Videos being worked on, getting close to the end. I did have fun today, but I felt extremely underwhelmed by this. I'll be honest. This guy was a total fucking fraud.
Phony.
But yeah, Board Kingdom Hearts Marathon next, I guess, and whatever the else I decide on streaming. I don't know. It could be Stellar Blade. It could be some. I don't know. Who fucking knows? There's a lot. There's actually a lot of video games right now. Shocking to say, that aren't too bad. Goodbye.